Hello everyone, it's Anna from Anna's Paper Creations, and in this video tutorial I will show you how to make this shell easel card. So this is made with a beautiful graphic 45 by the Sea collection, and it works by standing up like so, and so flip it up a bit so you can see it better maybe. So, and I did try to film this one time, and then my memory card was full, so I had to delete some, and I deleted too much. So I will film this first part in the video again to show you how it's made, and then I will combine it with an old film. So I discovered this when I was editing the film. So, and the base for this card is made from the back sheet of the 12 by 12 papers, and I used 2 of them. But here you can use any paper you like. So here it's how it looks inside, and the only thing I added after the tutorial was this cut out from the 12 by 12 paper. So it sticks just behind here. So I will show you a bit what we are going to use here, and remember, these are just suggestions. You don't have to go out and buy all different things. Use what you have, and yeah. So we are going to use for the fussy cutting. I used both 8 by 8 and 12 by 12 paper. But if you don't like to fussy cut, you can use chipboard cutouts and place it in the middle here maybe, and do it really easy. And the first part of this video, it's a bit long because it takes some time to create it, but the first half part is for the base of this, and then I show you how I add the fussy cutting and the matting inside. So yeah, and then you need some sort of scoring tool, but if you don't have this, you can use a ruler and score with something that's not too sharp. And we'll also need this tool here, and if you don't have this either, I will show you how you can construct it without it. And some pens and scissors, and here I'm using the Xyron Pop Dots glue, or Dots glue. It's really strong and I really love it. And I'm also using broken china and distressing from Ranger, and some tape, and some cheesecloth to make it a sort of fishing net look, and a glue gun and some other glue. I'm using the Scotch glue here. So then we can get started to construct the base. So here I will show you on some copy paper how to make it, and I have a ruler here, and I go 1 inch from the bottom here, and that's because I don't want to, if I take it all the way down with this tool, then I get a larger shape, and show you a bit here. Tried that first when I tried to construct this, and it goes further up here. So that's why we are taking this here. And then we go from the middle of the ruler and measure 5 inch out. So, and then we have the shape. And then I just drew straight down like so. And then it's 10 inch over here. And then we can cut this out. So, and if you are doing this direct on your paper, you can save, show you when I've cut it out. So then you can save this, and you have a template for some more. So I will also show you how to construct this without this. And then I'm just taking some copy paper here, and just fold it. So, and one more time over. So, and then I just measure how high this is up here, and I wanted 6 inch, and this is almost 6 inch, so I just go here and also on this side here. So need to round it a bit. So then you can cut this off here. See if I'm lucky. It wasn't all straight, but it doesn't matter because we are going to form this a bit after. But now this is too wide here, so then you can take a ruler and measure here about all the way to 5 inch on each side. So fold it over and try to round this up a bit. Maybe some more. So this doesn't have to be perfect at all, so you can see now how if it will fit. So yeah, that's good enough. So it wasn't really high enough here, so use a 12 by 12 paper when you make this pattern here. So then we can start folding it. And then I like to have some tape in the middle, because here are going to be very many folding lines. So I just fold it over one time so I get the middle, and I take a tape on the back here, all the way down here. So, and then we can start folding, flip it around again. So then you see this line here, I maybe drew it a bit so you can see it better. So, and then you start folding, like so. And then you have a new line here, and you start folding here. So you meet up here in the bottom and meet up with this line here for this end here. And the same here, fold this over, that's the line on the back side here, to meet up this line and meet up in the bottom. So it doesn't have to be perfect. So, and then we do the same for the other side. So, and if you don't meet up here all the way, it's fine. So just do as good as you can. So now we have folded these lines here, and these are the ones we're going to create the valleys. Yeah, and you see it's quite dimensional here, so if you like to have it one more folding time, you can do that, but then you have to do it from this side one more time and then start from the back. So now we will flip this over and start from the back, and then we are going to go, see here, this is going to meet up with this line here, it's a valley line, so, like so, and then we need to fold this in the middle, so this line here will meet up with this line here. So, and then we continue doing that. Here's a line. So, and here's the other line that we made from the other side. So we are using the lines from the other side that we folded, and that we continue doing. So here you see this line and this line. So then fold it. And here you see I wasn't precise, but it doesn't matter. And we do the same for the other side. Fold in. And leave this up here. Fold in. And fold in. And fold in. So now we have made all the lines here. So if you want one more line in between, you do the same, but then you have to do the second when we flipped it around from this side here. So then you can start from the other side and make smaller ones, each and every here. So I hope you understand what I'm meaning here. So then we can flip it around and we can start folding it. So as a 6-inch circle all the way, then this will be much higher here. And I also shaped them a bit, so what I did here was I rounded just 1/8 about down. You don't have to be perfect here at all either. So just to get a bit more shell form on it. So let me show you here so maybe you can see the difference. So it's not much showing up, but here you see it's more straight. So in the first video I made this, and I also drew some lines so you can see it, and this I've posted on my blog. So you can see the mountain fold here, and the valley fold is black. So red, black, red, black. And I also forgot to take on some hinges here, because we need that to glue it down with. But that I'll show you in the next, or in the continue of the video. So then we can continue with the old video. And then we need something to go over here, and then we need a scoring board. So here you need a piece of paper that is cut 4 by 3.5, and then you score, you line it up to 3.5 here, and then you score every 1/2 inch. So half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3. And then you flip it over and score every 1/4 inch. So you score at a 1/4, and 3/4, 1.25, 1 3/4, 2.25, 2 3/4, and 3.25. So then we are also going to fold this as a valley and a mountain folded. So see here. So I like to fold all these score lines that goes down the one way. And then I fold the other score lines the other way. See if I can see myself here. Yes, I did it wrong. Here I'm supposed to fold. And here. And here. So then we can start folding it together. So you can score all from the same side, but it's more easy when it's so tiny to fold it together, and the paper doesn't tear so easy either. So should I maybe rounded it first? I forgot that. So then we can take it out again and just fold it in half. And here I go about a 1/4 inch down, and about 3/4 from the top. So I'll try to round it a bit. So, and the same for this side here. So then you have this shape, so then you have to fold it again. So it's a bit hard when it's so tiny folding. So then we try to take it together here. So then you will get this. So try to see where the middle is. And here I have a strip of paper a bit smaller than 1/2 inch. So we're going to glue this on here. So remember to take this, are going to go down. So we will glue on the back here. And here see I wasn't in the middle, so we just adjust it a bit. Here about, and then we glue it. much glue on here. Far too much. So take a wet cloth and take off most of it. So this is now going to go on the bottom here. So ready to be glued on. So this is the shape, and I've already made my finish, so then we will start working with that one. So just leave this here, and then you need to cut out a piece of paper that is 6 by 7. So here you can see I've taken on the back side, this is going to flip down, and I've taken glue dots on every here. So here I use the glue dots from Xyron. So then I need to find the middle here, so it's more easy to see where to glue. So I line it up on 3.5 on each side. So take a mark here and a mark on top as well. So, and then we can start with the middle, the valley, the fold here. So here's the middle, so we go down here, and I think I need to take it this way. So see, press this down, and here. So now we found the middle. So now we can start shaping the sides here. So then I go all the way to the side here, and I forgot the very important thing here. We need some hinges on the back, so we can do that really fast. We don't need this strip here, so I just cut it off. So then I just fold it in the middle, like so. So we need to glue one of these on the back here, just to keep this hold, because here are not any glue dots. So, and also one on the other side. So you can cut it at 1 and score it in half if you like to. So now maybe we can get it to work. So I'll take some glue here, and now we'll be sure to get all the way up on the paper here. So we glue it here, so you see it meets up on the side. So you can also use a glue dot here if you like to. So I'll leave this to dry, and we take the other side. Here. So and then we can start shaping. This looks great. And then for this side here we need to lift up a bit. Let's see. So So now we can cut around here. So we can also glue this straight on here and cut around here, but I just cut around like so. more easy. So, and I think I will etch up edges a bit. I've already gone over with some on the inside before I started to fold it, so just to give it some texture when I'm using this light paper. To be perfect, just a bit random, and also some of this here. So, and then we need the easel card to stand for it, and this is cut 11 by 7, and then I scored it at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So, and then it's ready to be glued down. We just will glue on this side here. So if you don't like to make easel card, you can glue it all over. So, but we will just glue on this end here. So, then we can start. We'll be here about, I think. To line it up here. I think I need to fold it over to see that I don't get it wrong. Some glue here. So just a bit over the side. Here about. So just be sure not to glue it down on the back if you're making this easel. So. And then we can glue this on top here, this way. So, don't glue it all the way down. Glue it so the ends go here. So, I think I just take my hot glue gun here, it goes faster. So, about. So if you take another background here, you can leave it like so, or you can cut around it. So I will just cut around it. And it doesn't have to be perfect, remember it's homemade. And if you don't make it as an easel, you can cut it at 12-inch long and score at 6, because you see on the top now, here's the easel, so we haven't gone all the way up. So, and yeah, then we need some inside also here. And we are going to create a mat on here, so I think maybe we can take some blue paper here. So, and also can shape this a bit better here, so just go over it a bit. So, and maybe here as well. On the other side. So I think I will go for a light blue paper inside. So and we are going to draw around it, so I just take it all the way up. So this I cut 7 by 6 I think. So then we need to draw around here. So I want this to go a bit from the edge, so then I just take a line around, so I have something to cut out that I do all the way around. So I will do that and cut it out and be back. So now I've cut it out, and I want this boy inside here, so then we have to measure how high he is, so we because we are going to have a hinge or a stopper here, so we can take him up here I think, and that's a bit over here. So see how this card will stand with an easel here, and it will stand like so. Yeah, I think that's fine. So then we can draw a line here. So here about, I think, maybe measure here so I'm sure. Don't take it too high up, maybe a bit more than. So, yeah. So then we cut it off here. And, so, and then I take a piece of paper that I scored at a 1/2 inch here. So, and here I just have a bit over a 1/2 inch. So this we can glue on the back side for this one. So this will create the stopper for the card. So I would just cut around here. So now this is ready to be glued down on here. So take this up, so. Try to line it up. More down maybe. Here. So. And then we see if we need to cut out a bit, because this builds up a bit, so let's just see, but maybe you can slide it a bit under here, so yeah, you can just glue that on as well. So here you have the base of the card. So maybe flip it up a bit so you can see it, like so. So now I will decorate it a bit, and if you like to follow to see that also. So here I will take some cheesecloth. So just line it up. You can always cut off a bit later. So see, this way maybe. Yeah, cut it here. So just place it down here, so we can also cut off the ends after. So I don't think I want it all the way up, just like so. So then we can start glue down some images. But I think I will have a border up. I'm not sure this will work, but we see. So we can start on the middle here, maybe. So here I just will use some hot glue gun. That wouldn't stay. So this will, I will speed up a bit so the video won't be too long. So it was a bit tricky, but I think it worked. So then we can snip off the rest here. So then we can find some images that we want to have on here. So I think I will go for this one. And a little girl playing here. So some fishes. And I think I will cut this about here. See how that works. Yeah. So maybe I shall zoom in a bit now. Hopefully I manage to stay in frame. Here about. So this little girl here on the side. Playing. So I think, yeah. And then I think maybe I will start on the inside here, so I see how this will work. So do like so, and maybe I want a border strip here, or maybe a blue one. So I think I go for this blue one. So I'll just snip it off here. Yeah, glue that on here. So this is from the 12 by 12 paper. All the images I used to now, it's from the 12 by 12 papers. But I think I would use some shells and so from the 8 by 8. So then I want him to stand here. And I've covered this one with a multimat and also this strip here. So just take some glue gun here. So can stand, and some shells maybe. Yeah. And some more hot glue here. So. Yeah. So then we can see what we can find to decorate a bit more here. So let's see how this is looking. Hope you can see this now, like so. So yeah, So then this will fold down. So here you see it's important that I was lucky here, it's all the way up. So I think I will have this over here. So just take some glue in the middle, maybe I will have some shells on the sides, so we'll see. So, this is really fun, and start playing around and see what fits and what's great to use, and yeah. I think, yeah, it goes fine. So I usually do my fussy cutting in the evenings. I love to have something in my hands when I'm watching TV and so. This is how I work. I play around with it and see what fits and what could be nice to use. So yeah, I can go for that. I hope I have one more big. Yeah. So here you can use regular glue as well, but it goes faster to glue down with the glue gun. So, and one on the other side. Let's see, we can take this one here. Doesn't have to be the same. So. I think I will play around with it a bit, so you don't have to watch it all. I think this video will be so long. So then I'll be back when I've decided what to put on. Yeah, I think I will go for this. So just glue this octopus behind here a bit. So I want him to stand up in the top here. And some seahorses here. Fish. And this lobster, I think it's called. So, and I have a little anchor here. Here. And one little crab here. So. And I also want to cover up a bit here. So then I found some shells here, and I just bend it a bit because I don't want it to go higher here because of the easel inside. So also this one here. About so now you can see if we will add something more on the inside here. So I found this border here, so I think I will use that in the bottom, and also this swirl here. So just will cut it off a bit to make it look a bit like seagrass, and yeah, I can use my hot glue gun here as well. Glue this on first. Here you can also make a nameplate if you like to. So to write the receiver's name. So. think I also will use this shells here. So then I think the card is finished. So I hope it was a bit inspiring and that you want to give it a try. So it's really fun to make dimensional cards. So I could show you here now how it folds down like so. So then it's so I haven't gone for any yellow tones on the outside. So just wanted this to be yellow, no red and blue. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and have fun creating. And also, if you have any questions, please look below in the description box. There you will find information how I answer questions. So again, bye bye and take care.